Yeah, the thing that is really frustrating about the law is that it's really complicated. And so for most folks who have a legal problem, they don't know how to resolve it. They don't have the tools. And that means they don't access the system. And so in a major type of case that we take is debt collection. People who are, filed lawsuits against them because they owe debts, and it could lead to they're getting their wages garnished by, their employer basically sends money directly to the debtor. And in 90% of those cases, the person gets the lawsuit served on them, and then they don't respond because they don't know how. They just don't access the system. In a large majority of those cases, if the person has an attorney, they actually have really good defenses. They could fight the system. They could protect their wages, but because they don't know how to access the system, they never engage. And that's what access to justice really is. It's being able to meaningfully engage with the system. So I'll just use the example of an eviction. Someone comes to us with an eviction and they see this huge stack of paper. They don't know what it means. They're very confused. We help them file the answer, the actual paperwork that they need to make sure that they don't immediately lose their house 10 days later. But along with that, we explain the system and the process to them. We tell them, what they need to, what kind of evidence they need to bring. What does that even mean to have evidence and present it to a judge? What happens, when you go to court? And by explaining the process, we help that person.